Dum, 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 dum. Now we should be pre-show live. Pre-show live, so countdown is going. Let's check a Twitch. Twitch is buffering up. Let's see. If YouTube Studio, your channel. Let's see if we're live. Testing 1, 2, 3. We are live. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I can just... Okay. Just one watcher. It says one watcher.
Okay.
One viewer, I mean. Okay, so... I'm glad I have the timer there, but... One viewer, I mean. Oh, you gotta turn on...
Oh.
I started hearing myself through the thing. I was like, what are you doing? Testing 1, 2, 3. We are live. We're definitely live. Hello, everybody.
Who's watching? I can't see.
It doesn't say. I guess it could be me, viewer watching ourselves.
Oh, it doesn't say the name?
No, it just says one viewer. Yeah.
You know when there's a countdown, it's the longest time ever.
Well, I can stop the countdown if you want me to.
No, it's cute. I like it. But I'm just saying in general, like even when you wait for the bus, it's like 2 minutes away.
Yeah. So we'll just be doing another Hangout stream. Just waiting for the countdown. Everything's rolling good. I believe we're streaming into 3 places today.
You can hear clearly.
The Twitch is the only thing not coming up. Oh, there it is. Twitch is coming up. Yeah. Yeah, so that's 3 places. Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Alright, I monitor Facebook for chat. So will you. Now, this is like an old disco theme, right? It's breakdancing. No?
No.
I liked it the other day, and you're like, this is some Laurier music, isn't it?
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, so you only got a minute to go. Countdown. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Bronco.
Oh, how now, brown cow.
See, when Matt Haas says you gotta just, if you just hit stream, but on Facebook you gotta hit, there's another button on another screen you gotta hit. So I wish it was just one button, but it's not. Yeah. I gotta stop scratching my hands, man. Take a sip of juice. Like Tallboy says, you gotta have your beverage.
That's right, I got my coffee. Almost. Actually, the clock says 8:30.
Clock says 8:30. Oh, we started a little late. Well, right now, it's gonna change anyway. It's supposed to change automatic, but I gotta hit the button. Hey, now we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing?
It is Saturday hot night.
A Saturday hot night, yeah. It's been hot every night for a couple weeks now. Oh,
Oh, it rained a little bit, but
yeah,
supposedly, I don't know.
yeah. That one viewer went away, so I assume it was somebody that we knew. Oh, it says 3 watching now on, yeah, it says 3 watching. Okay, that's good. So hello, everybody again. Nice to be back. We've been doing this, what, 6 weeks now?
I don't know. I lost track. My house is the only one that knows really how many numbers.
Yeah. You getting anything into the chat?
No, I don't have anything in the chat.
Oh, I didn't turn on. I didn't turn on the.
What?
We got comments going on YouTube. So hold on a second, YouTube. I'm trying to get the comments on. Mommy Guide's in there too.
Oh, yeah?
I'm Team YouTube today, she says.
How come I didn't see
I
that?
know, because I didn't get my things on correctly. I'm trying to turn on the chat.
Oh, Big Matt. Hey. What's going on?
Yeah, he's
You
on Facebook.
joining?
Oh, hold on, let me get the chat going. Keep him talking, honey. I don't know, YouTube's not connecting.
Oh. Let's go drop. What is it? Let's go chop. Matt, you gonna join us?
Yeah, we were unprepared for the chat today.
Hello. I'm saying hello to you.
Yeah, if you look at the YouTube, but you don't have YouTube open. Damn, vMix. I have too many issues with vMix. No, that's me. It's the operator error. Operator error.
Hi, Lala. What's happening?
What happened? I'm trying to get it on here.
I don't know. What does that mean, Matt? You don't want to join or you do want to join?
Well, we can't sign into vMix. Yes, I did. Is that okay?
I don't know. I don't know my BFF.
Do you see any comments coming in?
Yeah, I see Big Matt. Comment.
No. On
No, I don't see anything.
on vMix, the vMix thing.
No.
Oh my god. I always want to join, he says. Matt Haas. Test.
Matt says Big Matt said he's in a silly mood. Oh, Matt Haas is in there too?
Yeah, you got
What?
Matt Haas and Lala.
I don't see Matt Haas.
I understand that. You would see it in... They're not on Facebook. You're getting me angry now. vMix call I'm trying to fix. Remember, Facebook is not the only thing. I'm trying to fix it. It says it's connected. So I don't think it'll do past comments. So I'm going to do a test comment. You can say stuff, honey. You're just you're asking me what's going on. I'm trying to fix it. You understand?
Hmm.
We see your comments. Yeah, I know. I see it. Yeah, I see that, but I don't see it coming through. It's connected. Third video 00. Continue. Continue. I think now I got it. Yeah, stream. Oh boy. I gotta get better at this vMix social thing. Let me know if you see anything come in on.
I see it, yes.
Anything coming in?
Yes. If you're streaming to YouTube, what would prevent the comments from showing up on vMix?
vMix Social is a separate program you have to have running to get comments, and that has to connect to vMix. Connects to YouTube separately. You have to connect it. You manually have to hit buttons to connect. Just to actually turn it on. You turn on the program, then you turn on vMix Social, which is on now. And you got to make sure which accounts it's connecting to. I have multiple accounts, so that gets a little tricky. Let me get to the comments. Let me get to the link. I got a little flustered now, so I gotta try to shake it off. Okay. So you're gonna lose your confidence monitor for a second, Laura. We're gonna do caller 1 for Matt Haas, if Matt Haas is still wanting to join. I'm gonna put it in the Facebook chat. This is for Matt Haas. If Matt Haas is there. Oh, I should put it in the YouTube chat, right?
Yes.
I should put it in the YouTube chat. This is for Matt Haas. The first link is for Matt Haas. Matt Haas. Matt Haas. Second link. Let's see. Let's do caller 2. Or is it? You said Big Matt here?
Yes, Big Matt is there.
He's mad at his Matt. Okay. This is caller 2 for Big Matt. Caller 2 for Matt S. Oh, I hear somebody typing.
It's me.
It's me.
Oh, you gotta hit 3, honey.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you okay? You can still hit 3 without the confidence monitor. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Hey, what's happening?
Matt.
A little confusion. Good evening.
Don't forget
So
you got
many buttons you need to push.
You got Mama Guide too, if you want to put in.
Yeah. We already put 2 links out. I can work on the 3rd.
Lala's been a crazy streamer. She was on 2 streams this morning. She was on my stream this morning.
Oh, really?
Midnight. Yeah. She was in her pajamas. I felt bad.
It's 8 something in the morning for her now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was at noon, 12 noon here, but midnight for her. So.
Matt says, "Give me 5 minutes." Big Matt. Sorry.
5 minutes? Yeah, we know that line.
Well, Matt can carry the show because I have to get up at 4 a.m. to make my race time tomorrow. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
my beauty rest.
Ah.
I heard that John Vincini wasn't cleared, so he's not running.
Now he'll be cheering me on apparently.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yeah.
My son picked up my T-shirt and bib yesterday this morning.
That's cool.
He lives 3 minutes from the race, so I'm gonna quick stop there, get my stuff, and then head over.
Yeah,
Be
1
fun.
second. I'm trying to get the last chat in here. Okay. Every time I go off screen, I pulls her confidence monitor away. Yeah, there she
Clicking
is.
buttons. Click those buttons, Stuart. Connect
Yeah.
all the things that need connected.
Yeah.
It should just work. Like, why doesn't it just work automatically? Like, that's a developer problem.
What does Mama Guide said? Oh, I love testing things with Matt. Thanks so much, my friend, for always being there for us. Oh my, good luck on the race, Matt.
Yeah, she's always
You're the best, Lala. You
Always
are
positive.
The best. BEST. Best.
always positive and confident.
Oh, Big Matt said that That hurt before because you said 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You said, ouch, that hurt. Well,
Well,
You need,
just shoot
you need like
fits.
the time conversion sliding table for Big Matt. So if it says 5, it really means 15.
Yeah. And forget if he says he's got to take a shower.
you didn't mention that tonight.
Yeah, not yet. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna go."
So what have you two been up to this week? What fun things did you get into?
Not much. We've been pretty boring people lately. Laura's just been trying to keep her running up, right?
Yes. Oh, I was supposed to do a race this morning at Flushing Meadow Park, but yesterday they canceled it because of the so-called big thunderstorm that we were having.
That never came.
It never came.
Yeah.
There was no rain this morning,
Oh my!
So they rescheduled it anyway.
so they rescheduled it. But we were all upset. I was like,
Yeah. She took a day off for it. She wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't even schedule work, and
Now we gotta schedule it again. Yeah, but I guess they rather side on caution, you know.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a third link in for Mama Guide. Mama Guide, this is the link. I don't know. I should send it to you, but it might be hard for me to do.
What number you making, huh?
She's caller number 4. But it's the advanced vmix. This link will let you allow you to pick your camera. I know you had trouble with that one time, Mama Guide. So when you click on the link, it should connect you automatically without you having to do anything else besides clicking. But if you don't see your image, just look in the drop-down menu. There's a drop-down menu, and you can pick your camera.
And there's a gear too. If you go into the green room, you can change it with the gear icon, the camera.
Yeah. So I put that out there. At the end of this link, it should say number 4. Well, you can grab any of the links, but you're intended for number 4. Yeah.
I got some fun things to share if you're interested.
Of course, we're always interested.
All right, I'm gonna pop on the screen share. You have to push some buttons, I think. I want to show you a photo. Can I share a photo?
This head, right? It's just him?
No.
What's
He's
wrong?
caller. He's caller 1. Remix call 1.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Let me know when you see that.
Yeah.
I see it.
We gotta take away the lower third. Sorry, she's got the lower third on. Okay. Yeah, we see you.
Okay, so this is the ice cream shop in my town where I gave the sign. I made the sign for the owner.
Oh, yeah.
And I go to order and look at the ice cream cone dispenser. It's got my sticker on it. See my sticker there? He put my sticker in the store.
Yeah. That's prime real estate right there, man.
Yeah, I thought that was good. You want to see my my art project? I got my art project.
Sure.
So this is where I'm at with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like, yeah. Each square is a pixel, right? Yeah.
Right. I had to hand paint all of these and mix the colors to the proper gray or black or white.
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, because you don't have a bottle for each one of those grades. Yeah, that's right.
That's the Notion logo. And the Notion logo is different because it's in perspective. So that bottom part of the cube is not completely level. It goes up on an angle. And that's really hard to do with pixels. So the whole point is this is showing you those odd angles in pixels. And if you blur your eyes, like it does look
it does look like that. Yeah.
Single line that goes up a little bit.
Yeah. You had to do a lot of squinting doing this, huh?
Well, I rendered the I rendered the art on the computer, and I was referencing it for painting. Did I stop screen sharing?
No, you still screen sharing.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, there. Okay.
Now you gotta change again, Laura. When the video changes, you gotta be ready to switch. There you go.
I try and give a heads up verbally what I'm doing. So, yeah. So yeah, that was fun seeing my sticker. The sign's probably hanging up somewhere in the ice cream shop.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh.
No, I had to run in and run out real quick. I had to go around the neighborhood 3 times. It was so packed I couldn't find parking.
Oh wow.
I looped around the neighborhood. I was about to give up, and then as soon as I came the 3rd time, someone was pulling out. I was like, I'm coming in, baby.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
yeah. The mama guy says, "Sorry, Stuart, I'm working on a project that I need to finish in an hour. I cannot join the live today, but I am in the chat." That's cool.
Okay,
That's
Mama
cool.
God. Thank you, Lala.
Yeah. We support it. We appreciate any support you can give us. That's great. It's all good.
I also have fun news about my test I took.
Oh yeah, you passed, right?
I passed the test.
Yeah, congrats. Congratulations.
I couldn't believe it. I was so sure because I'm watching YouTube videos about the test, and people are like, "Look, I'm really smart with Notion. I've been in it for years. I built these things commercially, and I failed the first time. And then I bought this $700 course, and I took the course to learn how to pass the test. And I'm like, holy hell! So I'm just like, oh. They give you 90 minutes to take it. I plowed through it in 40 minutes. And I was like, I just want to see what my percentage loss is, so I can I wanted to see what the questions were, so I could study up in those areas.
Yeah.
They won't ask you identical questions next time, but you get the gist.
Yeah, expecting to fail all the way. Yeah.
and the one question I answered, and then 10 questions later, it was kind of a similar topic, but it made me realize I answered that question wrong, and I went back and I changed my answer. And if I didn't do that, I'd have probably not made the cutoff.
So it could have been that close, right? Yeah.
It said something like, if you have a child page under a parent, which statement's the most true? And it was like, the child page inherits the sharing properties of the parent, like duh. But then it said, and then you're able to change those child settings, expanded only. That was one. Another question was reduced permissions only. And the other one was reduced or expanded.
I wouldn't know.
You know what I mean? So, so I answered it one way. I answered it one way, but then 10 questions later, it was like, if you're looking at the breadcrumb trail and you don't have access to one of the parent items, what will happen to that breadcrumb item? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That is sort of similar to that other question. And I changed the answer. And I think the answer is you can go up or down. You can expand or contract the permissions. But I didn't say that on the first one. I went one direction only. And then that breadcrumb thing, I'm like, oh, well, if it's asking me about the breadcrumbs, it must be both. Like, so you really gotta focus.
Yeah.
So, and then I think if I would have answered 2 more questions, because they tell you what percentage you got, and if I would have answered 2 more questions wrong, I'd have probably failed.
Wow.
I was thrilled.
At least you're smarter than you thought you were. That's good.
Big Matt says that he's having problems. He said,
I'm just going to hang out.
Yeah.
Aw, man. Maybe because we teased him too much.
All right, Big Matt. Big Matt, maybe next time, brother.
Yeah. Well, if you change your mind, so I'll be here.
I was pretty psyched about that and now I got the formal badge, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I thought for sure, because there was some stupid like a lot of it's sharing, and a lot of it's like working in groups working with teams. I'm like, I'm just a solo guy making databases and, spreadsheets and, websites with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing it with the team. And what happens if your teammate doesn't have access to the database but has access to the page that references it? I'm like, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Probably this one. And I'm just pushing buttons randomly. So with a bunch of luck and some intelligent recall of past questions, the stars align. I got it. So then I went out and bought ice cream as a reward. I'm like, okay, I guess fantastic.
Sure. Wow. That's what an opposite outcome from what you thought. That's great.
Don't worry. After you run the race tomorrow, you get ice cream too.
Yeah.
I'll get steak. We're going out for steak, but they do have dessert, so I'll get some ice cream.
Dessert. That means less room for steak.
You're a wise man, Stuart. You guys should come out and eat steak with us.
Yeah.
Eat steak for lunch.
I'm gonna try to. We're gonna see if I can schedule for next year to do the boulder.
The race at least. Yeah.
For 2025. That's the one you're doing tomorrow, right? The boulder.
No, the Blob Fest.
Oh, the Blob Fest. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Make sure you sign up for the right one.
How long does it take you to get to Philadelphia?
It'll probably be
2 hours?
Something like that.
Don't know. Haven't Googled it yet.
I know when my niece's aunt, they live up in the PA, so they used to go 3 hours driving all the way up in PA. So I don't know what's closer.
Yeah, it's probably at least 2 hours.
2 hours, 7 minutes. Do you have transportation? Keep drive?
No, we don't.
King of Prussia.
We don't drive. That's the thing. The city spoiled us very much. Everybody else is in rural areas.
Spoiled you for not having a car payment. That's spoiled.
Yeah.
Everything. Does the Greyhound still go up there?
It might. That's why we haven't looked into it properly. That's what I'm saying. So, because we go upstate New York. We used to go upstate New York a lot to see my brother, and we did that pretty regular. So
go by?
I wouldn't mind doing something similar to that. Some kind of bus service, at least for part of it.
The train? Does the train go by Philly? Yeah, it goes by Philly.
Yeah, the Amtrak, right?
I guess. I gotta confirm it.
$25. $25 Amtrak.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll look into it. We're interested in going. Yeah, a nice day trip. Yeah, definitely. And where is Fogo compared to where you are? Is it far?
Oh yeah, it's about less than an hour and a half, I think. Hour and a half. Seems like everything's an hour and a half away from me.
Yeah.
Washington, Delaware, Jersey, Philly. Jersey's like 3. Well, I used to go like all the way north of Jersey, like 5 miles outside of upstate New York. That's where I used to go. That was more than 3 hours.
I keep looking at the chat. Yeah. Mama Guide's still in there chatting away.
Oh, I don't want the feedback. There's another show starting now. I don't watch that show.
What friends are you going to start a vlog of some sort? Friends are... Can you put that on the screen? Friends, are any of you going to start a vlog or some sort? I just feel like these are picking up again. Oh, vlogs? Yeah, I guess so. Everybody's got a vlog now. It's so saturated, but
Well-
everybody's still doing it, right? Yeah.
I know. JV. He does. He goes live before the race, and he goes live after the race. I tend to just take photos and video on site, and then when I'm home, upload the stuff. It's kind of how I mostly not a hard rule, but it's kind of mostly what I do.
Yeah.
But a vlog, I mean, yeah.
Well, you gotta post something for the blob.
Yeah, you gotta post something.
It's not
Come on.
real unless you post something.
Yes, you know that.
I should take photos while I'm running because they're decorating the track. And then once you go on the finish line, you vote for which section
Right.
of the decoration you like the most.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And I saw some of them that they made blobs with clear trash bags, and they had some sort of red blob thing inside the clear trash bags, and they're gonna put big blobs everywhere. At least on one section of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take some kind of pictures, especially the medal at the end.
Yeah.
It's a 4-inch medal. From
You
what
gotta
I
post
understand.
yourself with the medal hanging up.
Yeah. Oh,
Just don't-
don't worry.
Just don't bite into it.
Yeah.
You think it's
It's-
chocolate.
It's made of Reese's. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You always see the classic photo of the Olympic guys chewing on the medals.
That's the
Yeah.
only bad thing when the races. You get there so early. Like when you go to New York City Marathon, you start at 6:00, right? And you gotta wait around till your wave is like my wave last year was 11:00. But from 6:00 to 11:00,
Yeah,
I
they-
was just sitting around.
got you
'Cause
pent
they
in.
stop-
5 hours?
Yeah, because the Staten Island Bridge, they close it off at a certain time, and they don't let anybody go through, or
Yeah. And then they all can't fit at once, so it's waves. Wave
Yeah.
1, wave 2, wave 3. Yeah. Just got you all pent in.
And you hope that it's not a really, really cold day, because then you're sitting there freezing for so many
Yeah,
hours.
everybody running in place. Like, oh shit.
And then everybody wears layers of clothes, and then when you're getting ready to go, they would leave all their clothes there because you don't want to take all those sweaters
It's a
and all those
big-
hats.
Big
and
pile of abandoned clothing.
they
Yeah.
donate
Yeah.
all those clothes.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm worried about logistics. Like, what do I do with my keys and my wallet and my phone? I want my phone while I run, but I'd
Well, you
rather
get
not
the
deal with all
little
that.
what do they call it? Like they
Fanny
have
pack?
little Or you get the pants that have zippers in them. Like I have the pockets on my pants. You can put your phone in it and all that.
It takes a little planning. Or if you got a friend to hold it till the end of the race, that's maybe the
Well,
simplest way.
JV will be there. I can give JV a basket full of my crap.
Oh, so my biggest, they all made fun of me. So when I ran my first race, I didn't know, what you do with your keys, like you're asking. So I ran with a little pocketbook that was like a purse. They were like, Laura ran with her purse. And I had my keys in it. And I had one of those bags across my arm. And they were like, Laura ran with her purse. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
First time ever running, don't know.
I know some people will run with backpacks and they'll put like liquid in the backpack,
Yeah.
straw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got one of them. Yeah.
I'm not that sophisticated.
Yeah.
You only got a 3.1
Yeah,
mark.
it's
Come on,
a
you
short
should be-
one. The
And
longer
they-
ones you gotta wear.
They do water along the way, so it's not that bad. They should have water. Usually mom 1 or 2,
Yeah.
they give water.
Wasn't there one? Didn't you say this before? Somebody took a big heaping thing of Vaseline and they ate it.
I don't remember.
Why would anyone do that?
Wasn't it something they were doing? They were handing out, and they thought it was gel or something for a food for a gel to eat.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that story. No, I don't. I think it was you telling me it, but whatever. If it comes to you, you let me know. Yeah. Yeah, they give out salt, all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't know. A normal person the races.
Oh, Adam Tinkoff was saying something. He said honey is good. Real honey, if you just put it in the water.
Like electrolytes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And don't eat anything that you, well, I don't know if you were training before, but don't eat anything different that day because then you get sick. So like if you decide to eat a big breakfast before running, it's not gonna.
Yeah. But he's got a short one. He doesn't have to worry too much, I don't think.
Mm.
Yeah. They say no fiber, so you don't have to poop yourself.
Like whenever I tell Stuart, he's like, oh, you'll be back in 20, 30 minutes. I don't have to. By the time I get there, you'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Well, you know.
I go slow. So.
Yeah,
14 minutes is what my average mile was.
That's a good pace for. Not bad.
It's going to be longer this time.
Mm. That's what Adam Tinkoff has been doing. He's been doing 13 and he's doing 7 miles or whatever.
Oh, that's what he calls it, the Slow Runners Club. So you're in the Slow Runners Club. You're not alone. Yeah.
I finished the New York City Marathon with 13 point something was my pace.
Well, but see, that's a whole marathon. I'm just
no, I'm saying.
Jump.
Oh no, I know, but that's still not. I was thinking that I would do worse, you know.
Oh, we'll see what happens this year, you know. So, hope you get your time up a little bit, you know. Not the end of the world if you don't, but it'd be nice, you know, because you got numbers to compare to now. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I gotta bring up the latest news, the news break. Did you see what happened with Trump there?
Did.
Huh?
He just released a statement.
It's ongoing right now, right? The investigation. So, I'm curious.
Yeah. He says he was shot in the ear. That's what Trump just said.
It looked like the first shot hit him for sure. Hate to talk about politics, but that's just like there's breaking news. I was like, oh, everybody's got to bring it up.
Someone was killed in the crossfire. Someone in attendance at the rally.
Yeah, that's kind of not surprising at all.
Shooter has been unalived.
Unalived. Wow.
You can't say the other word on YouTube.
Oh, really? That's good to know.
Here's the upper part of my right ear. He heard the whizzing sound shots and immediately felt the projectile ripping through the skin. Much bleeding took place. I realized then what was happening.
If the angle was
goodness.
If the angle was slightly different.
That's no joke.
Wow. I was like, when we were preparing to go live, I was like, oh man, this thing's gonna be all over the place right now. So the show must go on.
Yeah, I was just changing YouTube videos and I saw a streamer, but he was going live. He doesn't usually go live. I'm like, and what he said in the title, I was like, holy crap. So I went there and he was just chatting like, I gotta find out breaking news. He says he thinks this TV station's doing it. So then I searched, Trump rally, and it was just all just normal news. Like it hadn't even hit Google yet, really, but when I learned about it, and then I saw there was someone actually just streaming the actual, when a news station was just streaming the whole rally, and they were still streaming. I jumped on that right away.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Crazy stuff, man. And there was multiple shots, so it was like at least 6.
They were probably taking out the shooter.
Oh yeah, it could have been return fire. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
when they jumped, when they surrounded, the Secret Service protected. They said shooters down, clear,
Oh.
clear, on the move. Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. They're all around them like a bubble. Shield, human shield. Crazy. He didn't want to leave though. It looked like they were trying to push him out, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay here, with my fist in the air."
Let me get my shoes. You gotta get out of the kill zone, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have said that word on YouTube.
Oh, you get demonetized. Uh
Yeah.
oh. Matt S says, "Okay, I'm back."
What does that mean?
What is that? Yeah, what does that mean? You coming on? I got a link for you. I got a link for you, Matt. Big Matt.
I mean, you're back or you're not back?
Let me see if I grab a link. You're gonna lose the. You're gonna lose your confidence monitor for a second. So he would be caller 2. Let's give him the regular one. I got my cheat sheet with all my links. So Matt S. or Big Matt, I'm posting a link if you care to use it. It would be caller 2, which would line up with my Windows. Or Laura would have to press one button to bring you on, and it wouldn't be confusing. Trying to keep all my windows straight. If you got to bring in the guests in consecutive order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and everything should go normal. Hopefully it will. Yeah, you get the idea. What was the other thing that happened today? Oh yeah, Bluehost.
Oh,
Bluehost. I mean, right before we were on, Bluehost. Sorry, having some gremlins going on here. LOL. Okay. Bluehost. I got a thing from my credit card company saying that Bluehost tried to make a charge of like $800. And I was just like, what the hell? I said, I know I'm connected with Bluehost. I looked further into it. There was 2 charges of $400 and something each. And that's for 4 years of hosting. And my hosting is supposed to repeat, but I've only been paying a year at a time. But there's a domain I dropped a long time ago that they wanted to pay. That was the second charge for something. I was like, what the hell are they doing? So I had to get on chat and try to straighten it all out. And then the card's frozen because they thought that was fraud because it was $800.
From the hosting, yeah.
So
believe me, I own 11 domain names. I'm cutting them back. Cutting them way back. This is ridiculous having these many domain names.
Yeah, and then they wanted to do 3 years at a time. I'm like, 3 years at a time for each domain. I'm like, nope.
If I sent you a QR code, could you open the QR code if I texted it to you over Facebook Messenger?
I don't know how to open a QR code on my phone. I know if I have the QR code, I can use my phone.
well, you just have to.
Oh, okay. If you send it to the messenger, then I can open it. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. What is it? What?
It's a PG-13 joke I'm thinking about making into a T-shirt. And you can't put it on stream. But I would like you to take a look at it.
I guess.
Let me see if I. All right.
But you need your. Oh, you have your phone.
Yeah, I got my phone here.
All right, so I'll go over onto here. Let's see if I can find it. What did I do with it? All right.
So gremlins. Matt's got gremlins. Big Matt got gremlins. Hey, Big Matt, you got your AC fixed yet? Or it's too much? You're getting used to living without AC? His AC unit went out for the house.
Oh no.
Yeah. Big problem. And many years of not dealing with
He sent you the code.
Matt S. Where are we going? Really?
On Facebook Messenger.
It's Facebook Messenger, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get to it. I gotta open a separate page for that. QR code.
Where are we
Yeah,
going? What does that mean?
I don't know. Ask him where we going.
Where are we going? What are you talking about?
We're going crazy, Matt S.
We're going Batty Batty. Remember that from Sesame Street?
Going where?
Batty Bat. Remember
Batty
from Sesame
Bat?
Street? With the bats? With the count?
It's simple. It's simple and effective. It's kind of like the smiley face, right? The smiley
Oh,
face.
did you load it?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
load
yeah.
it?
It's kind of like the
Did you see
classic
what the
smiley
meme
face.
said? Did
Yeah,
you see what
sure.
The meme says? It says people
no.
who use Comic Sans.
No, I don't see any title. Oh, above the
Yeah.
above the QR code. Okay.
People who use Comic
Yeah.
Sans.
Maybe that should be in the graphic. Yeah. It's simple. It's like the smiley face, you know. It's simple simple and effective.
I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels, and one of the workers in the plant had this barcode. And if you hit the barcode, it said what you saw. But it was just the barcode. I'm like, okay, how can I turn this into something more personal to me?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Or have the barcode on one side, on the back.
I should send that to my buddy Dave. My buddy Dave always sends me Comic Sans on because he knows I hate it. He knows I hate it. And the one time he brought me on his show as a guest, and the thumbnail had Comic Sans in it. What do you do? You're killing me. You're killing me. Just send that to him.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, he knows how to tease you. That's good friends do know how, right? Yeah. Because you're on YouTube? ? Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube and Facebook.
I don't see that one.
37 minutes ago. Matt, be right back. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's him. That was on Facebook. He was writing that.
Oh.
And you didn't see it. And it was hard to juggle all the comments. Not that they're coming in that much now, but
The only thing I saw was 3 minutes ago. It says, where are we going?
yeah. I don't know where you want to go, Matt. Big Matt, I mean, or Matt S. I can't settle on a Big Matt or a Matt S.
We're going to Philadelphia.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Oh,
7 a.m.
maybe that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Well, we're going to a suburb of Philadelphia. Anyway.
Yeah. I went to Philadelphia and I had somebody got us a cheesesteak. We went to a cheesesteak place. I can't remember which one it was.
No.
To even say it. I have the memory, but I can't remember the name. That sucks.
I think I was talking on Friday's show. I was at another cheesesteak place. Not the same. Not the same. I go to the authentic Philly one in my town. They drive the bread up from Philly every day and make authentic Philly cheesesteaks. Night and day difference. Night and day difference. I'm like, this is garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Well, when in Philly, there's only 2 or 3 places, or there's 2 or 3 places that they recommend, and they all argue which one is the best one.
Yeah. Your mic sounds a little
Is it off?
different. It just sounds a little different.
Different than before? I haven't changed any settings.
It's kind of like it's firing double, but it's
Firing
not an
double.
echo.
Oh,
Maybe it's just me.
maybe there's another. Laura, you're mic 5, right?
Yes.
I got mic 3 on. Just turned. I have extra mics on. I didn't even realize it. Mic 1. Mic 1 is off. I should only have 7 and 5. Yeah. So, anything changed with my voice now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Sounds a little different. Yeah, sounds better. Did
Yeah,
you turn something off?
Yeah, I turned off 2 other microphones. I have like 8 microphones, man.
Oh, that might have been it.
Mama Guy said something sounds better, so you did something. Mama Guy said that's okay.
Yeah.
That's better, Stuart.
Yeah, I don't know
You
how
must
we
have
did
had
that.
two mics picking up the same feed, but one was like half a millisecond off.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it sounded like.
one of these. I think mic 2 is a USB microphone. Is my backup microphone. But it's coming through a different interface, so I'm surprised that it was only a millisecond off.
It's so funny because Matt has said that, and then Mama Guy said, "Yes, Stuart, your mic is a kind of echoey."
Yeah. That's my fault. I didn't see all the lights lit up.
My
Yeah.
audio ear is getting better as time rolls on.
Glad for the thank you for the heads up. Yeah. 5, 7, boom. Somehow I had saved it with the extra mics on, so I didn't notice them turn on. They turn on automatically now. So I gotta make sure before I shut down the computer to save it with the proper only 2 mics on.
Mama Guy gave the okay.
Oh, so thank you. I got the thumbs up. Yeah. Remember, it's always important to put them on screen if you can, honey. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Even if it's late. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm not giving up my hosting. And then my domain name is through somebody else. Through because I didn't know. I didn't always use Bluehost. So Bluehost is like, oh, if you want to renew, you have to go to them. And I'm like, no, I'm on chat for a half hour already, trying to get everything straightened out, authentications and all that stuff. And I'm like, no, I want to redo my hosting.
Registrar,
Yeah.
Domain registrar does not have to be your host.
Yeah.
I have four domains with a different registrar and 7 domains under my hosting plan.
Yeah. Supposedly you can combine them if you really had to, right? You can transfer.
It takes a week, and there's multiple handoffs and security checks. It's very difficult to move a domain because spammers do that. That's how they steal your website. So you've got to issue codes on the one side and then plug in your codes on the other side to make sure you're really the owner, and then there's a waiting period.
Yeah.
So you better budget like about a week.
I'm better off leaving it alone then. Yeah.
Well, you won't have any downtime, but it's just you can't do it in an afternoon. Like it's a multiple step process over several days, and then it'll eventually happen.
Yeah.
But no one on the web will know. You know, your site will still function.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easier than it's just to administer it because it's all in one place instead of disjoint.
Because the operator that was trying to help me in the chat, he was like, "Oh, you can't renew that," and I'm like, "I'm trying to renew my hosting, not my name." You know? And he was like, "Oh," it's like, Jesus. I just wanted to get off the chat. I was like, Jesus, I just want to get this done already. Hey, they weren't too bad. I got it done.
My son's name has the URL I have.
Oh, yeah?
And I have my name. I have 4 domains with my name, 1 misspelled. Because I want the misspelling of my name as well. So I have matthaas.com, .org, .net. I have matthaas.com misspelled. I have evanhaas.com. EK Bowling, which is my brother's site.
Well, that's important.
I have awesome wood things, awesome fun things, piano awesome, all things YouTube, and wizardofhaas.com. Those are my 11.
Wizard of Oz. That's the most important one, right?
It's the most important one. It's a one pager. It's actually pretty. Have you ever seen wizardofoz.com?
No, I don't think so.
Let me show
Unless you shared it before.
No, I never shared it here. Here, I'm gonna share. So get ready to share me, and then I'll go to make me full screen.
Lower thirds. Lower thirds. Hey.
Can you see that?
Wizard of Oz.
Cute.
Oh yeah, the graphics are nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So it says Matt Haas has been making awesome things since 2014. It's Wizard of Haas Productions. Ooh. And then
Yeah.
it has my three websites, and then about me. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
they're
gotta
very
change
cool.
these URLs.
Oh, they don't point to the
URLs.
they don't point to the Notion correctly, right?
No, they point to my old Notion. Yeah, that's gonna break. This
Yeah.
one's correct. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix it live. Do you want to watch me fix it?
I guess if it's not too lengthy. Yeah.
So let's see. Wizard of Haas. In index.html. That's the whole site.
One page, right? Yeah. Oh, you just jump into the code and change it right there like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me find out what's.
Yeah, so that's pretty simple to fix. Yeah.
Contact and more about contact. So I'll go to contact. Take that one.
It's so scary looking at code sometimes, right? It's like, yeah.
Well, it used to be in Dreamweaver, but that was a little. It's not that
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's contact.
Laura used to watch me trying to do my website, hunting down little or big errors in the code and changing things.
I had to buy TubeBuddy, and I went through TubeBuddy and I did search and replaces for the old URLs across all my YouTube.
Oh yeah,
videos.
you mentioned that. Yeah, that worked out well, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now that should work. Let me open it up locally. How do we do that? Finder. Okay, that's the local version. Go here. Yep, that one works. You go here. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Oh, that goes where it's supposed to go, and that's right. Okay, so this is now right. So now I have to go into FileZilla. And find. See, look at all these websites I had.
Yeah.
Well, different subdomains. This was Wizard of Haas, which is probably at the top because it's reversed. There we go. And then drag it over. Replace. Okay. Now this is the local one. Here's Wizard of Haas. Refresh. Starts good. This is the test. Yes,
There it
that
goes.
worked. And social media. All right.
You're still brave to do it live. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but he does it so fast.
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying. Yeah, he's a pro. That's what it is. He's a pro, definitely.
I
It's
fixed
so-
my website live.
And so was Laura for changing screens real good. And with the lower third. She did it good. Both of you guys are rocking today. Both of you guys are rocking today.
Oh man, I was very productive today. Very productive.
I was supposed to stream from the other room, but I didn't get a chance to clean it up. It's I gotta organize it. It's not just cleaning; it's organizing.
My
Which
test stream, I did my artwork.
It-
Oh my, look at that.
that room I gotta clean up. A little bit of a
Wow.
wreck. Yeah. There's a server cabinet in there somewhere.
Good lord.
Yeah.
You could
Is that-
run. You could run web hosting out of your house.
Yeah. Well, it's a catch-all. It's a catch-all rack. It's not just servers. Yeah. A little the
It's your ancillary rack.
yeah. Holds everything. Yeah. Oh, the audio is in there. A lot of audio. It's a lot of audio mixing. Yeah. Plus, I got wireless audio. I don't really use. Oh, that's the other thing too. I'm wearing the. I'm not wearing the big cans today. I'm wearing the in
Yeah, I
ears.
saw that.
Yeah. So I noticed when you were wearing them, you didn't cinch up the back. You know, that little. There's a little cinch here.
That's good shit.
No, it was kind of hanging out.
A couple inches. I don't put it tight against my skull.
Maybe it should be a little tighter though. I used to see it sticking out. I was like, okay, you don't see mine sticking out.
They used to be. Fridays it was much better. It was, Thursdays and Fridays show was much better. If you look at the earlier in the week, yeah, they were flanging out.
I'm glad you
Look
noticed.
where I was coming from. I was having the white earbuds dangled down the front of me.
Oh,
man.
sure.
Too unprofessional.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for the level of everything else, yeah, I'd have to say. You seem
Well, I started really going crazy with the sound effects. I really like sound effects on my show.
well now that you got the buttons so in the right place for you. Yeah. No more hunting through pages for you because I used to be painful thinking about that page hunting for and then hit a button execute. Oh my god, no.
Yeah, because I had all my sounds on page 2, so I go to page 2. But then I don't know, I want to switch cameras. I gotta go back to page 1 to switch the camera. There's a lot of flipping back.
Yeah.
I've seen streamers with 3 stream decks. Like they'll buy
Yeah.
$280
Gang them up.
3 times. 'Cause
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
don't want to flip through. They don't want to flip through.
Yeah. I just decided to go the cheaper route with the 80 keys because I couldn't think about flipping pages. My brain doesn't work in levels like that. I need to see everything laid out in one shot.
The absolute best are the buttons on the Rodecaster Pro, because when you hit those buttons, it's instantaneous. When you hit a button on Stream Deck, there's like
Is there a delay?
very, very slight delay.
Oh yeah. I don't notice a delay on X keys. So, that's interesting. I never heard that
And the thing
opinion.
is, the Rodecaster itself is making the sound. That's why it's instantaneous. When you hit a button on an X key or Stream Deck, it sends a key press signal to the computer, and then the computer does the thing. So it's just
Yeah. More chance of a
you know,
delay.
like pro audio people, they love the sound pads on the Rodecaster Pro. It's almost like an instrument, you know. Instruments all about timing.
Yeah. All my audio settings and everything are either digital or in the rack. I have nothing. No. I just have the sound effects on my X keys, but there's no actual like dials or slide switches that I need to do in front of me, like the Rodecaster has. None of that. Yeah.
Well, the Stream Deck has a volume slider on the button. So if you do a sound button on the Stream Deck, you can control the volume on the button.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize it was there. Oddly enough, in Ecamm, you also have a slider to control the volume on because you can trigger the Ecamm sounds within Ecamm, or you can use the Stream Deck to trigger the Ecamm sounds. But here's the thing, those sliders are independent. So the slider on Ecamm is different than the volume slider on the Stream Deck.
That can be confusing. Yeah.
And it's not like one impacts the other. They're completely independent. So one could be near silent and one could be ear shattering. And then you can reverse it and it'll behave the way you're thinking it's supposed to behave. It took me a while to figure that out. I'm like, oh, this sounds a lot louder if I trigger it off the Ecamm panel than it is if I... sliders there? Because I was going in to my video editing program, bringing the volume to where I thought it needed to be, and then re-exporting it out as audio only, and then bringing it back in. I didn't realize it was the slider. Like, I'm like, oh!
Yeah.
I try and normalize. I don't want some sounds ear piercing and some sounds soft. I'm making an effort to normalize all the sound.
Well, in vMix, you can put what they call plugins, audio plugins. So you could normalize audio with plugins and all that. You don't need the hardware. I'm using a lot of software to filter this whole thing out. Pops and whistles and background noise. I got I got about 7 different plugins, getting everything all even.
I try and do that with the hardware. You know, all of the sound conditioning, the pop filter, the limiter, the big bottom, the aural exciter, all that hardware.
Yeah, it's mostly boosting.
Pros use hardware.
Yeah, well, you know, when you're experimenting, and you're not a pro, it was nice to have access to all the digital stuff because it really saved my ass. Because the microphones that I'm using need to be boosted so much because they're cheaper microphones. They're Rode, but they're second generation Rode. That they need to be boosted, and without that digital boost right now, these microphones would be crap. And I got three of them, 3 of the same microphones. Yeah, so it really saved my butt. I'm very happy to have the digital, and for me it's free because I sail the 7 seas. I get all the software.
Nice.
Yeah. So the software to actually do that would be, some of them is a monthly charge of like $30 a year or something like that, $40 a year. But when you got multiple, it adds up pretty fast. I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. And it works with vMix, so I was like, okay. Well, vMix was legit. That is not sail the 7 seas, but the sound effects. There's some add-ons. All the other add-ons, most things besides vMix are kind of swagged, Yeah, I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget.
Well, guys, I better jump off so I can rest up before my.
Yeah, you got a big day.
Good luck.
Yeah, you got a big day tomorrow.
Should be fun. It's gonna be at 80 degrees at 8 a.m., which I can deal with.
Yeah.
Humidity is going to be crazy, but that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, work up a good appetite. Fogo. Fogo for the win. Make sure you keep your medal on during the dinner, all right?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And then you can say, JV, I got one, you don't. There's some teasing. I'm sure there's lots of teasing that goes on at the table. You get to do some, yeah.
Oh, if anyone would overhear our conversations, they would think that we hated each other. It's funny because my brother. Let me tell you. End with this story. Talking nasty to each other. My brother and my uncle were golfing, and they had some people that they were acquaintances with join them or whatever. They don't know them really well, but they know them well enough. So they were golfing with them. And my brother and my uncle were like, GD this, and you're a piece of crap, and you can't swing for SHIT, and they're just hammering at each other. And the one guy pulled my brother aside and said, oh my God, what's going on with you two? Do I gotta separate? I'm really worried. He goes, oh, don't, because this is how we talk to each other.
That's love, man. That's love. Yeah.
Puppers.
Hey, puppies. You gotta
I did.
Gotta do the little shout out for the puppies.
Did you see? She just
snubbed you. Oh.
Thank you. She's stingy with the kisses sometimes.
All is right with the world now. Yeah.
All right, Laura. Stay.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Yeah. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, man. Always a
Thanks
pleasure.
for all you do.
Bye.
Thank
I
you,
always
too.
have a blast.
Yes.
Let me jump on, take over your stream. I feel bad.
No, it's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Always good.
All right,
Thank you.
take care.
Right.
And we're still on. Hey, switching perfectly, Laura.
I got work tomorrow too.
Yeah. He wants to sign off. Look at that. I was just about to pull out the running photos. No, that's okay. I know we all got a long day tomorrow. So do I. I'm probably gonna get a call from that guy tomorrow in the morning about this computer. Remember I was telling you about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know. Did you do it for
tomorrow.
Monday?
Oh,
or
not
Sunday?
tomorrow. Oh, Monday. I
Monday.
keep thinking tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not tomorrow. Well, either way, I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to clean up that whole room.
Yeah.
Which was this whole room. A
Mhm.
big mess.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. So we'll be back. We're glad anybody who stopped in is
Yep.
you know,
Always a pleasure.
Big Matt's was here. That was nice. You know, even if he tried to come into the stream, that's nice too. I don't know if he's still here. So we'll say a shout out to all
Mama
you
Guy
guys.
said bye, Stuart and Laura. Have a good rest of the
The week.
weekend.
Hopefully I can join live next week. Yeah, we'll see. We're
Yeah.
always willing to have you, Lala. It's always
Yep.
good. Yeah, we know it's early for you, but if you can join, it'd be great. All right, so we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
Love you all.